everybody, I am Cyril Desremaux, and this, my friends, is Happy Time. Last weekend I was paddling with a few friends of mine, and Matt, who's one of them, was telling me a story about how something happened to him 10 years ago. Matt almost died in a car accident. He had a truck that ran into him, and he said that he almost died. He couldn't walk for like 3 years, and he had a lot of rehabilitation to do, and that was really tough. And I told him, so what, did you change anything in the way you lived? He said, yes, you know, I was sure 100% I was going to die. He said that's amazing. And the next day, the very minute he had the accident, actually, he told me that he would be a different man. And I said, so what happened? Exactly what did you decide to do? He said, well, before I was really working every weekend, and he was working also 12 hours a day. And he said that, you know, from that moment on, he decided to work less hours and spend more quality time, more family time, and not all your life is only about work. And also, second thing he told me was that, you know, for holidays, he was always planning with his wife to go, you know, different countries, but there was always, you know, ahead, very far away. He said, what we do now is we plan something and we do it. You know, we take holidays and we go, because that's what life is really about. It's really about, you know, enjoying it. So that makes me wondering, why do we have to wait to have something happen to us before we change the way we think or we do? And that's kind of relates to something else. Is, you know, why do we have to wait until we feel bad to be happy that we felt good? For example, if, you know, your arm hurts or your leg hurts, you know how you think, oh man, I wish it didn't hurt, and that was nice when it didn't hurt before. But you were never grateful for it because it wasn't there. I mean, the pain wasn't there. And that's kind of how I feel, you know. Now that I'm away from my country, I feel like, wow, that was nice when I was living in France. Or, you know, it's the same, you know, family was close, and that was nice when family was close. So I guess, you know, my idea is really, we have to be thankful to what we have right now before it happens. There's a French singer called Johnny Hallyday. I'm going to put the link on my website of a song that he sings. He sort of, the song goes that the person, he wants to feel cold, so he enjoys the warm. He wants to be locked for 1 year because he wants to enjoy being around women and being around people. So, well, that's quite far, but I really love that song, so I'm going to put the link. But my idea is, okay, what we should do is, you know, whenever something happens to us, kind of see it as a reminder of how nice it is to be healthy, and had to be, you know, and not only one particular. If your elbow is hurting, not think about it, well, that was nice when my elbow was not hurting, but kind of extrapolate this idea to everything and be grateful for what you have, you know, right now. Kind of like, you know, when some religious family, you know, before a meal they hold their hands and they thank the Lord and God for, you know, for the family being together, for everyone to be healthy. I kind of like that, but, you know, without the God component. I mean, if you want to do it with God, it's fine. I don't care. But my idea is really to, you know, to be thankful for what you have right now. Aloha.